Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video right here on XRP. Exciting video, alright, because we just broke out, alright, there finally is something to talk about. As most of you know, we were waiting for that breakout either above 2.44, 2.45 or 2.28, 2.26, but I always told you I think it's most likely we're going to get that bullish breakout. So it's always great to be right? I mean, I make these videos to provide value. To provide value and to provide good guidance, and good guidance is being right, of course, which I definitely am not always, by the way. But in this case, it's looking pretty good. I mean, to be honest, I'm still a little bit hesitant, which I've said this before, but I'm a little bit of a conservative trader, at least in some ways. I mean, sometimes I'm also a very, very aggressive trader, and I trade some very volatile coins. But in this case, I'm a little bit conservative, all right? And that is for two reasons. First of all, this morning, when I woke up and when I saw that we had the breakout above 2.44, that was pretty good, right? I mean, the volume with that breakout over the course of this evening, over the course of the Asian session was pretty good. We also, like XRP also had volume when the market did not have volume. But when I woke up this morning, yes, we had found, so this is the 1 hour time frame, right? Yes, we had found a retest, as you can see right here, but we had dropped down back below 2.44 and we're still holding 2.41. So ultimately, look, and I'm just going to cut to the chase. I still think this is a real breakout, and I still think it's most likely we are going to rally up higher. However, I think it's good to be cautious as well, and that's for two reasons. First of all, that the volume was good compared to the markets, but if you compare this volume to the last time XRP broke out and rallied, it is extremely low, right? So the spot volume is not amazing. And then if you take a look at the leveraged volume or the leveraged positioning, the open interest, that is quite high, all right? And especially with that breakout we had overnight, open interest was quite high as well. So then what you have is quite a lot of leverage, and especially quite a lot of leverage in relation to the spot volume, which I normally never like. And then if we zoom out for altcoins specifically, what you can also see is that the total 3, right? So that's the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, which we can therefore also use for as a bit of a gauge for XRP, right? So do we actually have space with the entire crypto altcoin market? Which, you know, calling XRP an altcoin is, I find that a little bit strange, but technically it is. And if you look at that, we're at resistance, right? So then the altcoin index we can use to see, you know, how much room do altcoins have to rally up higher. That's at resistance, a pretty strong resistance as well. And then XRP itself, like I said, there are signs that we're quite over leveraged. So therefore, I'd still be a little bit on the safe side. Now, personally, I'm waiting for this 1 hour time frame close, but I will probably long XRP in the next couple of hours. If you're interested in the details, consider joining the Signal group, but I've said that more than enough. But I think it's worth the risk, all right? We also have quite a big buffer zone of support right here, all the way down to 2.38, 2.37. So I would say it's most likely, just to cut to the chase again, that this is a real breakout, right? And you can much better see that on the 4 hour time frame. This is a real breakout, and that we will be able to continue into 2.5 right here, which is a bit of an intraday resistance level, but ultimately also higher into 2.55 and 2.6, where 2.6 is ultimately the main target, again, like it was the last time we broke out, where we have the value area high. So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know. If you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.